Hey, this is Roger. I want to give you the 2020 update of the best 55 plus retirement communities in the greater Charlotte area. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope that you'll ring the bell as you subscribe. Well, I've got playlists on many of these. In other words, dozens of videos on the Big Five, for instance, and you know those. I've got a current MLS sheet. The Big Five, Trilogy Lake Norman, up on the northwest side of Charlotte. Going to talk about that. And then you've got imagery on Mountain Island Lake from Lennar, just down from that. Again, still on the northwest side of town. It's got a Mount Holly address. Really feels like Charlotte. And then you've got Treetops, another Lennar neighborhood, all the way down far south next to Sun City, Carolina Lakes, which is all resale by now. Treetops is still selling new. And then you've got Crestwind over on the east side of Charlotte, which is selling well right now, right next to the Novant little hospital there. And then you've got Carolina Orchards down 77 in a Fort Mill neighborhood. It is spectacular. Those are the Big Five: Trilogy, Imagery, Crestwind, Carolina Orchards, and Treetops. But guess what? There's a whole nother classification, and I'm in one of them right now, which I'll tell you about. But you've got Regency at Palisades. You know, I don't really talk much about this Toll Brothers neighborhood because even though they call it active living, it's not really 55 plus restricted. And what is 55 plus restricted? Well, technically, most of the time, it's where at least 80% of the buyers and residents have to be, one of them has to be 55. So one of them could be 45 as long as the other one's 55 or better. Then the other 20% don't have to be restricted to that age requirement. But here's what's happening. Regency at Palisades is a prime example. It feels like a 55 plus neighborhood, but it's not a restricted neighborhood. It's got a big clubhouse. It's got the pickleball, bocce ball, everything that Uncle John needs, as I often say, in an active adult type lifestyle, but it's not 55 restricted. And that's a good bet, by the way. That's maybe number 6 on my list that way. I do love it. But there are a number of smaller ones. So most of those, Treetops is about, 800 or so homes. In contradistinction to right across the street, oh man, here comes the concrete truck. I'm hearing the nail guns. They're framing right over there. I love these kind of distractions because I'm a new construction specialist. And so when I talk about Sun City, that's not new construction. So can I help you in there? Yes, I've got broker partners. And if it's resale, one of them, and honestly, between you and me, they're better agents than me, but they're great. So we'll help you no matter what. Resale, non-55 plus, it doesn't matter. We're here to help you. I'm blessed that my practice is basically new construction only, which is what I love. That's what Jack, the real estate dog, loves, and he's right there in the back of the car with the door open, plenty of air. All right, just so you know. So where was I going with that? You've got a number of smaller neighborhoods that are 55 restricted, like this one is. This is the Villas at Covington, also known as Covington South. This is Essex Homes, 55 plus. There is no doubt, but it doesn't have a big amenity center and a lifestyle director. And that's another reason that the HOA monthly costs are lower in a neighborhood like this. So there are a lot of variables here, but I do love this. And while we're talking about Essex Homes, they're also out on the other side of Lake Wylie at the Conservancy at McLean. A lot of McLean neighborhoods, but the Conservancy is all ranch homes with Essex and MI, but it's not 55 restricted. Does it feel like it? Yeah. Is it? No. So it's a great place to live, great location, great lifestyle, but it's not 55 restricted. Here, where I am at the Villas at Covington, is also known as Covington South. Here's another thing, another one that involves Essex Homes. Out in Indian Trail / Wesley Chapel, which is kind of just south of Matthews, in the Wesley Chapel area, just east of Weddington. Oh man, love the sound of the nail guns. Love the sound of construction trucks. That's what I do, baby. I live, breathe it. Because, you think about it. You better get busy living or get busy dying. Just saw Shawshank Redemption the other day. Again, get busy living or get busy dying. By the way, about that, if you're relocating, you're headed south, you're coming here to live. You're not coming here to die. And that's what active adult lifestyle is all about. So I wanted to tell you about that. Then also, I wanted to tell you about another new up-and-coming one, because this is my 2020 update. In Wesley Chapel, there is a new Taylor Morrison neighborhood. I love Taylor Morrison, and this is their first 55-plus community, and it's called Pinnacle at Wesley Chapel. Call me now. We can buy in there, but nothing vertical yet. And by the way, my cell number is on the screen, 704-345-3400. Man, I love that phone number. It just rolls off your tongue. 704-345-3400. And make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel and register on my website as well, because you can get a lot of information. Oh, there you go. Somebody's backing up a big concrete truck. So you get all that. Man, I couldn't pay these people to be in my shots like this. This is beautiful. Also, there's another small one, which is 55 restricted. See, you'd think I was paying that guy to do that. Somebody else is paying me, but I get the benefit of it in my shot. I love new construction. All right, so what about Millbank? Millbank, if you're a golfer and you want to, and that's the amenity, that's the only one you care about, let me introduce you to Millbank from a local custom builder named Copper Builders. Now notice I haven't been talking about price on these. Now I'm about ready to pay this guy to go away. He's trying to pour some concrete. I think I might be in his way. Millbank from Copper Builders, right within walking distance of the Fort Mill Golf Club. Check it out. Do the searches right here on my website, rogerholloway.com, ROGERHOLLOWAY.com. Do that for sure. Then you got Bailey's Glen. They've been around. They made it through the bust. Custom builder. They are up in the Cornelius area on the north side of town. And then you've got all the courtyards, courtyard at Bloom Point, courtyards at Wesley Chapel, villas. And so the courtyards properties are ones with a particular floor plan where they're playing off to the side. Not a big amenity center, but typically they have a pool. All right, guys, I can't wait to hear from you soon. That's my 2020 update, best retirement communities in the greater Charlotte area. I'll talk to you soon.